you want to move your life forward in the most positive way using astrology? Then let's talk about the astrological patterns for February 2021. Well, we have an interesting month because it's all about Aquarius. And what I mean by that is not only is the sun in Aquarius, but we have Mercury Retrograde in Aquarius until the 21st, and we have a really powerful new moon on February 11th with a major pileup of planets in Aquarius. So let's discuss the dimension of that particular sign. First, we have to understand that in classical astrology, Saturn rules Aquarius, but in modern astrology, we have Uranus ruling that sign. That complicates matters because we get two different orientations. Saturn is the planet of boundaries, necessary controls, tradition, stability, organization, structure. Uranus, on the other hand, is the planet that deals with revolutionary change, forward motion, progress, uniqueness. So you see, there are many different sides to the sign Aquarius. Now, I'm a modern astrologer, so I'm going to focus on the planet Uranus. But I have to say, we are beginning in February the first square between transiting Saturn and Uranus. This is going to continue for the entire year. It is just so clear that we are beginning a pattern where things need to continue to be shaken up. Now, we thought 2020 was enough of a shakeup, right? Well, 2020 was really about decomposition. It was about breaking down what wasn't working. Now, 2021 is going to be about rebuilding, but there will be continued little tiny earthquakes that flow through our structures to help us jiggle what is not working and bring in the new. That's what the Saturn square Uranus is going to be all about. Now, that first Saturn square Uranus is going to take place mid-month, just after the great big powerful new moon in Aquarius, which happens February 11th. What we need to do on a personal level is understand what's really in process here is our orientation to connection with each other on a humanitarian level, because that's the higher level of Aquarius when we focus on Uranus ruling that sign. Now, let me ask you this. Where are you fixated or super focused or maybe even attached to seeing progress happening in a certain way? The reason I ask it like that is Aquarius is a fixed sign, and all the fixed signs are dealing with learning the correct use of will. We get that carried through the entire year as Saturn in Aquarius squares Uranus and Taurus, both of those being fixed signs. What is the correct use of will? Where are we attached to seeing things in a certain way? The universe has some surprises for us. I guarantee that. When we look at the fact that Mercury is retrograde in Aquarius until the 21st, and we have this gigantic new moon with such a powerful Aquarian emphasis, we are going to have to ask ourselves about our own personal flexibility regarding change. Are we truly connected with each other on a humanitarian level, soul to soul, loving each other unconditionally? Or is that with conditions? Do we love somebody because they think like we think? Do we love and accept somebody because they fit into the group that we like? All of these things are going to come to the surface, and we get to examine them deeply and profoundly and personally. A lot of this is a very sacred journey through 2021 where we may not discuss some of the feelings that come up with other people. This is between you and the universe, and it is quite powerful. So as we go through the retrograde with Mercury until the 21st, examine where you might have attachments. Let them go and try to go larger and try to embrace the change that is occurring and flowing through us all with as much grace as you can. So to summarize the astrological patterns for February, it's really quite clear. We are dealing with issues regarding Aquarius. We are dealing with issues regarding fixed signs and the correct use of will. Mercury stays retrograde until the 21st of February, we get to review our thinking about progress and about accepting other people. We have the new moon in Aquarius on February 11th, and that is super powerful. Let it flow through you. Let your thinking go through some changes. Be open to flexibility at that time. And then we have the first Saturn squaring Aquarius aspect taking place in the middle part of February, and that's going to play out through the entire year. You will probably feel the sense of adventure and the sense of needing to open your mind in a new way. Gracefully flow into that. You may be surprised because Uranus is the planet of surprises, but I think overall it bodes well for us to expand our thinking and for us to explore the soul-to-soul connection that we all share. So I wish you a happy February. We had a successful and harmonious and peaceful inauguration here in the United States. Be joyful about that. And now we go to the next level in February, embracing change and really gathering the momentum that is necessary. Thank you. I'm Kathy Rose.